Since you came into my life, it felt so good, it felt so right. You bring the sun on cloudy days, all the birds sing your praise. Do 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 do. It's your face, your laugh, the way you hear music and the way you dance, but it's your soul that sings to me. I'm here to hold your heart, it's the sweetest gift that I will not drop, and I promise to always stay true. Yeah, I love you so. I love you so. Don't you know, don't you know, no, no, don't you know, don't you know, don't you know, no, no, that I love you so. Even in the middle of the night you shine so bright. True beauty, a wondrous sight of everlasting light. We're stronger together, we can't be beat. Lift each other up when we feel defeat. Forever and ever.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Sutty Live. I'm Sutty and this is live. Sorry that I was a couple of extra minutes there. Turned out I needed to clean all the water up. The ditch just made me spill. Mate, it was everywhere. It was near the keyboard. It was near the mouse. Just having a glug. Wicked, hello. Greg, hello. Ditch, hello. Tone, hello. Blossom, hello. Right. You shouldn't have all turned up at 4 o'clock, right? Because what you're giving me now are thoughts that I should be streaming straight after work more often. Imagine 2 streams a night. And a grizzle. Sorry, Bravo 2. Are you there, Bravo 2? Over. Right, guys, so let me level with you. Escape from Tarkov is one of those games that I genuinely wish I was good at. But the barrier to entry, the stuff you've got to learn, the sheer unforgiving nature of the game has put me off for a long, long time. But no more. I have been watching streams. I have been practicing offline a little bit. It's a phenomenal game. But my God, is it frustrating. And I thought, as I make my transition from practicing in the PvE mode into starting with a few practice runs, I'll explain as much as I know as I go, for those of you who have never seen it before. But what better way to do it than going through the early pain of loss, frustration, getting pooned. Oh, I'm a bit chesty as well today, so we'll see how we do. Tonight's stream might be a very quiet one. No, Grizz, no. The game doesn't need controller support. You need mouse and keyboard support. Honestly, mate, this is the game. I am telling you, this is the game. This is the one where we will fall out and then be friends again, and then fall out, and then you'll quit, then you'll sell your PC, then you'll buy a new PC, and then we'll master it together. This is the game. I'm telling you, this is the game. Just forget how bad I am at it, all right? Oh, sorry. Feeling proper coffee and chesty. Just in time for the Christmas break, right? So, first of all, can you hear some groovy 60s music and not some Euro techno trash dance? Obviously, if you're watching on the VOD, you'll be getting the Euro stuff, streamer music. But if you're watching live on Twitch, we bend the rules a little bit. Just a little bit. Appreciate good music. Right. So, I'm not going to try and explain everything about the game because it is massive. But it's a very, very simple principle, right? You put some gear on your character. You go into a map. You try and find extra gear on the map. Get a few kills. Level up. And then get out alive. If you die, everything's gone. Apart from the items which you've insured, which take a couple of days to come back to you. A couple of hours. I don't know where it is yet. I've never had anything come back. So, it revolves around kitting your character, inventory. This is pretty much the... I think I've done maybe 2 or 3... Excuse me. 2 or 3... what they call practice runs, where you don't gain anything, but you don't lose anything. It lets you get used to the maps and stuff. But other than that, I've not tried any proper runs yet, any real stuff. So we can experience that pain together. It's going to be emotional. So, at some point, I believe it's going to start giving me tasks, or it's already started giving me tasks, okay? Right. So, that's a job I've got to do in Ground Zero, which is one of the first maps it wants you to play. What's it asking us to do? Right, so bring anything medical back out with you that you find in there. Okay, when we get to the main opening, playing the actual game itself, that's going to be important. But this first run we're going to do is going to be a practice run. We're going to try and get in. We're going to play against, I think on practice runs, I don't think you bump into other players. I think it's all AI controlled. And then you've got to get out. There are 3... It's like it knows, Grizz, right? There are 3 factions, right? You've got... There's like 2 soldier factions, and then there's a scavenger faction. And basically, what... Doing a great job of explaining so far, right? What you get to do is every so many minutes, you get a free run with a scav. Now, scav, it's a live game. You're spawning with random gear, random kit. Anything you can bring out is yours to either use or to sell. But that will be up against real players, fully tuned AI. That's what we're going to start with. If I die, there's no loss, other than the things that I maybe had in my bags that I could have brought out. So that's what we're going to start with. So we're going to do a scav run. The map that I'm learning at the moment is Ground Zero, which... It's kind of the map that the tutorial uses. A lot of people say don't use Ground Zero, because as you're going to see, it's wide open to sniper abuse. Well, let's give it a go. I mean, what's the worst that can happen, right? So it tells you what weather conditions are, and you get to choose at both ends of the clock. You can either go in for a 2300 extraction? Drop-off? Whatever it's called. Or you can go for an AM. I don't like the nighttime modes, because you really can't see shit. A lot of streamers frick around with graphic settings, mess around with gamma. I get it, right? They're doing it because they want an edge in the game. I'd rather play it the way it was intended, which means I get killed a hell of a lot. But I think that that's better. Here we go. So, let's set expectations, right? I am not going to make this out alive. Especially if I can't stop coughing. Oh. Oh. You spawn in random areas. There are random extractions to get you out. There's no map in the game. There's no compass in the game, especially, well, in the early part of the game. So you've literally got to learn the layout of the maps. And what makes it more interesting is the extracts are not all open. So the first thing that you generally do is you see which extracts are open. Now on this map, the only two extracts that don't need any kind of condition, there's one at the top of the map and one at the bottom of the map. I've not found the one at the bottom of the map yet, so this is going to be interesting. Sometimes you just got to throw yourself at it, right? What is interesting with Tarkov as well is it takes an age to start a game, which gives us time to chat, which is especially important when I can barely talk or cough. I have been shot from the other side of the map. I've gone into rooms and run into 3 of them at a time. Honestly, this is the kind of game where you'll end up, if you're not grey, you will be. So everything's loaded. It's new. It's now just finding us a point to load into. When you're loading as a scav as well, the game is already in progress. So it could be that a lot of the players are already dead. Okay, so the Emacom checkpoint is the one that I know, so that's good. Right, let's just get tucked in somewhere and have a look at what we've got. So we've got a shotgun with a sight on it. About 35 rounds, including the ones that are in the gun-ish. I don't know. Something that I can heal with. And a bandage. Right. Pretty much certain death. That's what this feels like. Just going to kill the music. Because this is definitely a game that I need to listen to. So started in a basement. Now, interestingly, one of the hardest things to learn for me is if you don't shoot AI scavs, they won't attack you. So it's basically, I'm on the non-player side. But if I shoot a scav, you get flagged. You lose reputation with them. And every scav on the map knows you're an arsehole. So then they start shooting on sight. Now, I can hear somebody shouting already. There is a load of lore and story behind the game as well in terms of where we are, what we're doing. I'll not bore you with that. I don't really fully understand it, if I'm honest. Big global company doing bad things, buys its own security force. The world takes umbrage to that, raises its own security force to attack them, and then scavengers just get what they can in the middle. That's it. You're up to date now. So, I am near... I think that that's Terrabank there, and I can tell just from looking at that building there. So I know that the extract I want is up that road, up that way. So we're going to follow this building round. See if we can find some things. Case might be lootable. Ooh, a Death Shadow mask. Oh, we got to bring that out, right? That's much better than the furry hat that I've got, surely. Oh, I bet we look the business now. You can't tell me that you don't want a Death Shadow hat. Mask thing. Some of these bodies aren't proper bodies, they're just like a loot container. where you can just bring bits of equipment out. Now, as you can see, I'm quite limited for what I can bring out here because I haven't got a massive backpack. I haven't got a brilliant vest. You just get random gear as a scav. So all we're going to try and do is get up to the extract and bring anything out that we can. We stay quiet. Just make sure that the in-game mic is actually muted, because that'd be great, wouldn't it? Me walking around giving commentary to everybody within 300 feet. Oh, we got a bit of food there. Tinned peas. We'll drink that while we're moving. Keep hydration up. Keep food up. Number of times that I've died to not drinking enough or not eating enough isn't even funny. Gun hoard. Yes. Yes, Mike. See, Mike knows. Mike knows. So that's somebody who looks like they've already been cleaned. Now, they can be cleaned by players. They can be cleaned by other AI. I don't think that we need... Oh, is that a bigger bag? It is a bigger bag. So what we'll do is we'll just move those items into said bigger bag. We'll discard that one. And we'll take that one. It's the same kind of vest, though, so we're not going to worry too much about that. It is such an addictive game, Mike. And I think one of the reasons for that is because it's so difficult. So when you get a tiny smidge of success, it just keeps you coming back. Just going to keep working up. The main road is kind of outside here. We're in the bank at the moment. Don't know if I can get up here. I think I saw another corpse then. I did. Again, these are just the loot container corpses, not actual characters. Which is why they don't have a full inventory. Right, this is where it's going to get spicy now, because we're going to go out onto the road. Now, the problem is, it's really hard to determine. If I see a character run across there, I've got to decide whether it's a scav, i.e. one of my guys, or a PMC, I think the phrase is, which means one of the soldiers, which is probably controlled by a player. I don't know if they have PMC bots as well. But either or, they're going to still kill me. Or try to. Now, if you've seen me play FPS games before, you'll know how much I hate shotguns. Right, some shots being fired over there. I'm going to stay under cover so I can see who it is that's shooting at who. And hopefully stay out of it unless it's painfully obvious who I need to kill. Because if I kill the wrong guy, it then turns the entire map against me. Which means you've got none of the benefits of a PMC setup with all your armour, all your gear. I'll have all the disadvantages, i.e. everybody will be out for me. So, let's just... like, oh shit, there's one there. Right. Just looking at that dude there, I think that that's a scav because he's wearing a woolly hat and not a helmet. So, hopefully, as we get closer, he won't shoot me in the face. Or the legs. Or anywhere. There you go, look. So... I identified him because he's just dressed a bit differently than you'd expect a soldier to be dressed. So that's that's an NPC. Now, the funny thing is, other players can also be scavs. So that could be a player just stood there, pretending to be an NPC, wait for me to walk past, and then he kills me. That will, of course, turn the entire scav map... Oh shit, that's a player. I think that was a player running across there. We're just going to tuck in a second. I think that means that the entire map then turns on them. That is definitely a player. We're just going to hide from that dude. You can sometimes tell by the way that they're moving as well. Is that a player? I think that's a player. Fuck it, let's have a go. I am hoping that was a player. If it's not, if that wasn't a soldier, if that wasn't a PMC, the other guy's going to attack me now. Oh no. I've got a horrible feeling that was a scav. It was indeed a scav. So now things are about to get interesting. But we'll have his body armour. We'll take his headphones. We'll discard that. Headphones on now. It's that there it won't work with. Okay. Shit. Right. I got him 2 touch then. So hopefully, one more shot and he should be down. All the scavs are going to start zeroing in on the gunfire. Sounds like me coughing. He's dying. He's done. Right, we shouldn't hang around here too long. So, I made a mistake. I killed what I thought was a player. Turned out to be a scav, so now all the AI are after me as well. Right, let me just put some more ammo in this gun. And we'll keep moving. Let's get away from this noisy area. We've got 6 minutes left to extract. So hopefully all the players will have gone by now and they'll have had big fights and big battles and there'll be nothing left to kill me, hopefully. Right. I believe that the bit I'm looking for is up there. All the way to the end. Shit, there's another scav coming in to kill me. Another one chasing behind me as well now. This is where certain death comes in. Oh, shit. Fuck! Shit, there's one in that building as well. Bit of zigzagging. I'm running out of stamina now. I think I've come the right way. But it's quite an easy map to get lost on. I've come the wrong way. Shit. Okay, all the way back up the road then. I don't survive this, I don't think. There'll be a long trail of NPCs chasing me down the road. And now I've got to go back through them all. I was sure that was on that side. You see, what they recommend when you play is that you have a wiki on or a map visible so you can identify as you're moving until you've learnt them. There's loads of maps in the game. They're all incredibly complicated. And this is not going to plan. We've got 4 minutes to extract. If I don't get out in the timer, I'm dead anyway. I think it's up there. How I've just survived. Shit. There's one over to my left somewhere. Maybe in the building. Sniper spots everywhere. I'm I'm going to be one shot for somebody here. I can just feel it. The bit that I need to get to is just up here, I think. Hey, thanks, Mac. That's helped. That's pepped me up a bit. Up to the end and then left. Right, that's really helped, Ditch. Thank you. I made some changes to the lighting as well. That means that flashbang's even more potent now. Oh, no, no, no. Am I in the wrong place again? Oh, no. I don't know if this is right. I think I'm at the wrong place. Yeah, I'm at the wrong one. Fuck. Is the one a bit further up? Oh, hang on a minute. Maybe I just didn't go far enough. I've gone... Right. Let's try again. I am literally at the wrong place here. I don't think we're going to make this in 1 minute. Oh, I've come... So, when I said I think I've gone to the wrong zone, and then we run all this way, I was actually in the right place first time. I don't know how long it takes to get right up here, but we're going to give it a right good go. Get somebody shooting at us. Come on, keep running. Oh, there's one to my right. There's one behind me. Shit, here we go. Death is incoming.
Отстрелялся нахуй! Вот он!
Can't afford to stop. Right, I'm gonna... No, I'm not gonna make it. Shit, it's just round that corner as well. Oh, so close. God damn it. Just round that corner is the exfil. So close. So close. But remember, because it's a scav run, there's no real loss there. Apart from the gear that I could have brought out with me. We got a fair bit of XP though, I think. I don't know what good looks like at the moment. Oh. Tense. Just a bit. Just a little bit of tension. See what it's done for the XP. Gold, good afternoon. Right then. So, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do a practice run. So I'm going to take my main guy in with a fair bit of ammo. He's got 2 mags, plenty of extra ammo. That appears to be for the wrong gun. Oh no, it'll work. It's just a different type of ammo. It still fits. It is bad hair day. Been a rough day today, Gold. I'm coughing all over the place. I haven't got a helmet or anything yet, so this is just, again, for map familiarity. Get in, get out, give it a test. Can we survive? So let's give it a go. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to turn off. Right, well, a good a time as any. Now, observe. Press one button. And it should. No more alt-tabbing. It should just switch me in. Now, come on. You must be impressed by that. Oh, my goodness. Right, okay. I was happy until I saw what movie it was. Right, okay, so... okay. Is it the Matrix? It is the Matrix. We've got a bit of Matrix going. Right, okay. So first thing we need is this, I think. Okay, I think that's probably a decent start. And he needs one of these. Welcome to Coffin Club. Yeah, have you infected me, Gold, somehow? It's not the Simpsons movie. It's the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Well done, Mac. And that's before I even needed to get on with the gory stuff. Could one of the moderation team please award Mac with the exclamation DW and then his username? See if it works. What do we think? Was that good? What do we think about the sound effects? It's quite fitting for a draw contest, right? Can I just say, Mac, thank you for not doing that while I was in the middle of a raid. That was very kind. Kayla, good afternoon. How are you doing? Right then. Anyway, what I was about to do is just turn the music off so that we can just focus on proper music. There we go. You want one during a raid? No, ditch. Right then. Right, so we're going to take the main guy because your scav goes onto a cooldown, and I think there's so many things I'm guessing at here. I'm still so much to the game. I think the better your reputation is with scavs, i.e. the fewer you kill, the less time you have as a cooldown. At the moment, looks like mine's set to about 30 minutes. So every 30 minutes, I get a free run. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take my PMC in. Oh, happy birthday, Kayla. Happy birthday, world. We're going to stick to ground zero. We're going to go in the middle of the day, but we're going to do it on practice mode, meaning there's no risk. The equipment that I've got will come out with me, but I can't find anything new. I don't get XP. This is just a practice run. The next one we do will be a proper one. $21 today, Kayla. That's flown past, hasn't it? I swear, she says, you cheeky bugger, I'm only 19. You never know anymore, do you? Could be out. I think whilst solo Tarkov has its advantages, playing in a group, and I think you can have a group of up to 5, is just unreal from what I've seen. Yes, Tone. Exactly, mate. 33. Go on, Kayla. Right, let's just get tucked in somewhere. So now remember, we're a PMC now, which means other PMCs, all the scavs, everybody's an enemy. But we've got... I know that I'm picking things up that I'm going to lose, but it's still good practice. The thing I need to do is not reload. I need to work out where I am on the map. So we need to find Terrabank, which is the big... That's kind of the centre of the map. Ooh, no, no, ditch. No, no. No. And especially not when I'm crossing an open road. That would be very uncool. Right, Skyside. I think... great, so it's a little bit foggy now, so it's hard for me to even work out. I think that's the main road up there. Yes, Wiki don't. Scary enough, mate. Proper tension in this game. Right, let's get it on full auto. Just in case. That was good, Wicked. I'll give... Keep forgetting to turn the music off. I'm trying to learn how to bring music on during lobby phases of games. And then knock it off when we get into the game. Thought I could hear somebody then. Right, so which extracts are open? Emacom checkpoint is the one I was heading for. Like I said, from what I can see, there are only 2 extracts on this map that don't have prerequisites. One of them, you need to go out with a person of the opposite faction. Now, clearly, without voice comms, that would be a hard thing to arrange. Right, so Terra Group is there. So I know that if I have Terra Group on my right, I need to go up there. That was my first instinct when we played the first map. And then I fought against it for some reason. I don't know why. How long did it say we'd got? So we've got a full raid here almost. So I know that we can come out of this building, go there, turn left, and we're up towards the extract. So let's go and have a look in here, see if we can find some looty business. Okay, I've got the attention of some scavs. See if we can take them out. That don't look like a solid place to hide. I heard them shouting at each other. I love the leaning as well. Being able to just use like an analog lean. Heard him before I saw him. We good. I know, Mike. I've died so many times because I've tried to be clinical with my shots. Take a shotgun as backup. Search his bag. So, what they've actually done... Is that the same size? That's the same size backpack. It's been in beta for years, mate, while they've been working on it and pre-release and stuff, and it's recently gone to V1.0. I don't know if it was available on Steam before, but it's now on Steam as well. But I've had the game for years, and I've just been terrified of it. I'm not afraid to admit it. It is a fucking scary game to play and learn. But Ark Raiders just absolutely blew me away by that kind of extraction principle. And this is the game that started it all. So instead of playing games that are like Tarkov, I basically decided to just see if I could learn Tarkov. And it's crazy because it's so hard. But when you extract, when you get out, if you get out, it feels so rewarding. I can hear another player. He's over there somewhere. There.
Вон он упырь!
He's down. Get back in here, because that'll have drawn even more now. Yes. And, you know, it can still look like dog shit if you set it up wrong, but thanks to some of the tips I've had from Dawes and Platt over the last 6 months around DLSS and shader settings and stuff, it is possible to get it looking great and plays really well. It's running at 120 frames, and my graphics card's on 54%. Not too shabby, right? Don't know where I'm supposed to go here. Is there a way I can get in the back? No, that don't look like it's a way in. Well, that dude came from in here, so I wonder if there's a route down or something. Oh. No loot. First place we're going, then. Mike, I'm going to pretend that I know what that means. And I'm just going to nod. Give you the smile. And then just move away. Right, so it wasn't... There's a player out there. He's waiting outside the door. What the fuck? Who's shooting at me? Where the fuck did that guy come from? Right, well, he can't have come from down up there. Or is he... Oh, hang on a minute. Is there a gap in the stairs? Is there a way up there? Where are you, bastard? Must be here somewhere. Howdy, partner! So, did he... Oh, he came running up the stack. I knew I could hear him. See what he's brought for us. Ooh, sniper rifle. We'll change to that. Right, did you bring any ammo with you? Another one coming. So if I switch to the new gun, number 3, I can do an Alt-T to inspect it. We're just going to back up here a minute. Hide in this dirty little corner. And then just put some more ammo into these mags. Oh, shit, I've dropped a mag. Fuck, I do this all the time. Where have I dropped that? Is that it there? So if you haven't got enough space in your bags when you do a reload... Right, let's see how many's in that one. Less than 10. Right, so if I unload that ammo, put that into that mag, and I can top them up. As you level up as well, things like the amount that you can carry, the speed in which you move, the noise that you make, the speed in which you can loot, reload things, inspect things, all improves. Tull 4K first raid. Kind of. Oh shit, hang on. It's the first time I played Tarkov, in all honesty, mate. And I'm only on practice at the moment. Just getting a feel for it. How are you doing, sir? Where did he go? You can tell it's my first time because I'm just hiding on a stairwell. Not hearing anything. Maybe below us again on the stairs. Let's move up a little bit. How are you finding it, mate? Yes, me too, mate. I'm basically the only thing I'm using the maps just to get an understanding of where the extracts and stuff are. I'm just working on Ground Zero. That's the only map I'm playing at the moment. I've been practicing in the PvE mode. I've done a few live scav runs. And this is a practice run. I'm going to go full on in the next run. Fully expect to get killed, but you got to give it a go at some point, right? The training wheels have got to come off. Right, okay, let me just carry on with the... So that's loaded. We're good. Right, who was it that had the sniper? So I'm going to see if he's got any ammo for it. Oh, come on, Gold. Don't be like that. Shit, he's on the stairs. Okay, there's another one coming as well. Well, we're not going to be short to loot at this rate, are we? I think we could have... Oh no, we can't have shades. Exactly, Mac. Oh, Snickers. Don't want to be grumpy now, do I? I think that's sweets. I just want the guy who had the sniper. I think it's this one. But he hasn't... I don't think he's got any armor, has he? Sorry, ammo for it. Another one coming. Can't work out if he's below us or on the foyer. So it might feel a bit silly looting stuff that I'm not going to be able to keep. But it's all good practice. I don't think we're going to go... We're not going to starve. We've not had many... Oh, I brought some water in with me though. That's alright. Right. I think there's one camping just on the outside there somewhere. But I'm interested to see where these guys came from. Yeah, exactly, mate. The problem with the practice mode, which I'm sure you know, is that whilst you don't lose anything, you can't take anything out with you either. So the bits I'm picking up are literally just to get me to the exit. Yeah, stash management. If you're not used to these kind of games, I feel that too, mate. I played Ark Raiders and really enjoyed it, but I prefer FPS games. Fuck. Wow, okay. Hi. See what I mean about jump scares? Or a wanker. He's got a sniper as well, which was probably for the best, because if he'd have had a close range weapon then, I think I was going to get that in the fizzer. Can we unload that? Does that go into the VP215? It does, right, so we've got... Right, ditch, why? Why? Let's just see how many we've got in there. So if we take out the ammo and then unload that, put them in there. So we've got one full mag and a spare round. I'll just put that up there so I can drop it in. Thought it was a request. No, it's never a request, Itch. Right, let's just do a quick check how much ammo we've got left in the gun. What I really love is that it does... Got about 20 rounds left. It does nothing for you. You have to do it all. No map, no compass. You have to inspect your weapon to know how many rounds you've got left. I do like that. 13 minutes left. Right, we've got time to just have a little look around down here. And we'll get to the extract. Exactly, mate. Ooh, some herring. Mmm, tinned herring. Nom, 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 nom. I'm probably just going to have a little sip. Water, because my hydration's down to 35. So let's... We drink 30. What does that do? Does that take us to 65? Approximately... ish. That's a PMC. Shit. He's wearing pretty good body armor. Those shots were shit, by the way. I need to be hitting the headshots at that range. You are taking the absolute piss. Fuck's sake, Ditch. Oh, God. Oh, right. Okay. I know how to do this one. Charlotte's Web. It's not a giraffe. Yeah, it's 6 legs. It's not Ghostbusters. It's not Australia. Fucking Australia. I like that. Right, okay. It's not Big Zappers. It's not mustard sprays on ants. No. Probably need to do that slightly different. It's not 8-legged freaks because it's got 6, Mike. It's not arachnophobia. Same point. This is not as easy as I thought it was going to be to draw. It's not kill it with fire, but you're there or thereabouts. It is technically it is a flamethrower. It's not alien. I'd have drawn a much better alien. Come on, Tone. You know I can draw some things. It's not aliens. If I draw It's not Starship Troopers. If I draw this might help. Technically, it's a snowmobile, but that's the name of it. Yes, Tone! It's the thing! Yes! Can somebody award Tone the 250 bucks, please, while I get my ass out of this raid? Thanks, Stitch. What we got left? 9 minutes. Right, fuck it. We're out of here. Let's have a little look what Laddie Boy had. Right, so we need to be careful. What I'll do, I haven't put a cooldown on it. But that's alright. I think Tone's worth 500, don't you? Come on. Right, let's just make sure we've got... Oh, I've dropped the magazine again. Do you know what? I don't care. I'm going to load it up. I'm going to unload that one. Put that in there. And then top that one up as well. Oh no, I thought I could do that while I was moving. That is not correct. Yeah, exactly, Tone. Right, let's get up onto the street. Let's go left out of the main building. And let's get out of here. How many more are waiting up here for me now, though, I wonder? Yeah, exactly, mate. However, if you'd have seen the first scav run I did when I first started, about an hour ago, I got confused which was which, because I haven't got my wiki map up. And ended up running for the wrong one. This is the way we should have come first time. 7 minutes remaining. What I do like as well is if you move your mouse wheel, you see in the bottom left-hand corner, there's like little white dots across the top of my health and... Not my health, my stamina bar. If I pull back on the mouse wheel, can you see, I don't know if you can see that on stream, but there's like a little marker across the top, and it adjusts how fast you move. So if I go right down to slow, you're basically creeping around. Yeah, the maps, I think we get so used to just follow the dot on the map, don't we? The in-game HUD. But I seem to remember it's just the other side of this tent. Just there. I don't know if extract camping is a thing. So we just need to stay here for 5 seconds. So, had that have been a proper run, first of all, there'd have been players on there. I don't think you get players on a practice run, do you? Or do you? And I'm just lucky enough not to bump into them. But if that had been a proper run then... Right, okay. So we were in there for 23 minutes. We got a fair few kills, thanks to our hiding place on the stairs. And we would have got... almost level 4. Right. I am going to go for a very quick bio break. When I come back, I think we'll do a scav run, because that should have unlocked now. Because that's for reals. And then after the scav run, same map, we'll try a proper run. Honestly, it's not going to end well. I'm going to set expectations. Right, I will be back in 1 second. Don't go anywhere. So, Delphic, that's going to need a little bit of context. There's random and there's random, right? How you doing, dude? Right, so. Practice run complete. Pretty eventful, but unfortunately, because there's no risk, there's no reward, so we didn't actually get to keep anything. I do have some cough sweets. So, hopefully, that'll help with the hacking cough I've got. Right then. Scav run is ready. Let's do it. Stick to the same map. Ooh, now then. We'll go 5 PM. I don't like nighttime raids at all. Wish us luck. Yeah, so I've had a peep at a couple of others. When I first started, I was trying to understand woods, but woods are just too big for what I'm wanting from the game right now. Nighttime in woods is bad, especially when it keeps starting you near the starting you near the minefield, as I kept finding out. Nice touch that. Put you in complete darkness at the side of a minefield when you haven't got a torch. Oh, I thought I'd press ready. Clearly not. Oh. Just get a bundle of sticks to throw at the mines. Or a Grizz. Grizz is quite good at clearing minefields, as we found out in RV there, yeah? Yeah. Sounds about right. If Tarkov sticks as a game that we play as a community, and we can get up to 5 players into a group, you're more than welcome to come running with us, mate, if you fancy it. I love the fact that you're at the start of your journey as well. Look at Mac. Mac don't miss, does he? Check out the Discord. Love it. Thanks, Mac. Quite a fitting sound effect, that one, Gold. I like that. Here we go again then. Right, so Emacom is open, so that's the same extract that we've used before. Now remember, this is a live game, so there's players in here. There's only 15 minutes left though, so chances are a lot of them will have already extracted or been killed. The problem I have right now is I don't have a torch. It's a little bit dark outside. And I don't know where I am. That looks like that's the way out. So if that's is that Nakataki? Am I saying that right? Nakatani. We must be underground. So I think this is the bit that we were in, where they were all coming up through the stairwell. And if I'm heading for Nakatani, I'm going the wrong way. So I wonder if instead of going up top side, I ought to stay down here and just go that way. See if we can find some loot on the way. If we get close to where the extract is, then we can start doing a bit of looting. Let's close the distance first, make sure we're in the right place. What weapon have I got? A sawn-off rifle. This sounds like fun. Check the stairwell of loot. Yes, man. The only downside that I see with Tarkov is how expensive it is. I don't know if sites like Loaded sell it. But full price, it's like 50 quid for the PvP game, and then another £25 if you want to do the PvE stuff as well. I think the PvE stuff would be good fun in groups as well. But That's nearly 70 quid for a game. And money's not easy to come by anymore. Especially at the moment. There's probably loads of stuff I'm just running past here, but I want to make sure I'm at the extract first. Oh, shit. And just like that, it was over in a flash. So, how can you tell if that was a player? I mean, I'm assuming it must have been a player. And not a... I think I just got Tarkov. I saw him, but then you go into that mindset of, is that a scav? Should I shoot first? They shoot first, you die. So either a player playing as a scav or a PMC played by a player. I don't think you can have AI PMCs, can you? On scav runs? Or maybe you can, I don't know. So how can I tell? Does that mean he's a player? Is that the guy that's killed me? That would suggest that he's a level 35 player, right? Scavs have scav names, gotcha. So he's done 301 raids and survived 145 of them. That's not a bad player, that, is it? Not a bad player. No kills, no loot. Go back to the start. Thank you, come again. So that isn't the scav run I was hoping for. But as promised, we're going to go live. We're going to do our first proper run. A mid player. Well, compared to me, mate. Yep. We'll just start again, mate. It's all right, isn't it? 3,000 hours. Did it have his hours on there? I didn't see that. Right then. Let's make sure we've got everything we need. We've got plenty of ammo. I'm just going to unload these because one of them isn't holding the right ammo. It's that one, look. Let's just unload that as well. Yeah. So I just don't want it getting mixed up with combining the different types of ammo in one mag. No Christmas music. Do you think it should be Christmas music, Ditch? I mean, I'm happy to switch. I think you're probably right. I just put 6's chill on because I thought, do you know what? But you're right. You're always right. Well, sorry, you're not always right. Mostly always right. There you go. Now we're rocking. Because as we know, Tarkov is not a Christmas game. It's not a Christmas movie, right? Right. I'm going to insure absolutely everything. What would you recommend? Tol. What's your name, by the way? Is it Tol Tolak? Tol 4K? 4K? K? T? It's just Tol. Right, I like Tol. Perfect. What would you recommend I put in the pouch? Because the things that go in your pouch, you don't lose, do you? You bring them back out. I always keep some money in there because there are some checkpoints I've seen on other games that need money to extract. Keys, meds. That's what I thought. So we'll put that in there. Can you access your AI2 on a hotkey from there? I bet you can't, can you? No. I like that to be hotkeyed. Painkillers hotkeyed. Put that in there. Put splints in there. Yeah. That's when you break a bone, isn't it? Game's insane. Okay. These little things work as like a mini med kit, don't they? Or I think I still don't fully understand the healing, if I'm honest. Things you might want to use quickly, go into pockets or pouch. Right, got you. So having ammo in there is probably a complete waste, isn't it? Can you do them from there? I think you can, can't you? Yeah, you can. Cheese is a medkit. Like that. From today onwards, we will refer to it as cheese. Right then, here we go. A full, risky raid. We're going to go PMC. We're going to go back to ground zero. We're going to go 6 o'clock in the morning. We're going to not do practice mode. And we're going to ensure everything. So at least I'll get some of it back at a later date. So, did somebody redeem a draw? I didn't see it, did you? I've got one from 21 minutes ago, but we did that, didn't we? Or is that a new one? Oh, mate, it's entirely up to you. Entirely up to you. I wouldn't have put it there. Maybe once I get into the game and it becomes a little bit higher risk. I don't know. Did I do the tasks yet? No, because the first one wants me on a different map. And this is the first proper raid I've done, mate, so this is going to be bad. Let's do it. Let's do it, baby. What could possibly go wrong? I didn't see one on Ground Zero. I only saw one on Interchange, I think it was, for the doctor. Unless one of the other traders has got one. Hang on, I'll tell you what. That doesn't cost me, does it? Backing out before I've actually gone in. Should have maybe checked that before I pressed it. Can you imagine if I've just lost everything? Fingers crossed. So if there is a task to do, it gives you a bit of purpose, doesn't it? Although, I've got to be honest with you, I suspect the purpose is don't die. I like that attitude, mate. Right, we're good. That's not cost us anything. Brilliant. Right, so if we go to traders, we go to tasks. Oh, first in line. So basically, bring any medicine out that you find. That's good. Has anybody else got any tasks? Or is that the first one? Is that why there's a tick up there? It isn't it? Accept. Oh, right. Okay, accept it. Okay. I got some rubles, some water, a map, some reputation with therapist, and a bit of XP. Oh, we're all over this. Incoming package in 6 hours. What's that mean? Oh, do I just get it? Crackers, a grenade, and a gun. Is that something I've left behind? Taylor, good evening. How you doing, dude? Good evening, good afternoon, should I say? I don't even know what that is, but we'll take it. I'm all for a bit of free stuff. Greetings, young man. Right, okay. We good. Right, that's the time left to pick it up. Eli, good evening, afternoon, whatever. How are you doing, dude? Right then, let's try that again. Main menu. We're going in with the main character. Ground zero. We go 7 o'clock in the morning, plenty of daylight. We're not going on practice mode. We're going to ensure everything. Oh, hang on. Already insured. Right, okay, brilliant. Why is it insured with therapist? Is it because I'm doing a mission for her? Does that mean that's free insurance? Because of the mission? Yeah, maybe. Do you know what? We're insured. That's the main thing. Here we go. The first official live raid I've ever done. Ever. Gotcha. I see. So, all we've got to do for this first task then is find something medical and get out. Lock it or lose it. Interesting, man. Sounds like a PSA. Got a little bit of body armor on, nothing too major. I've got no head protection, so a headshot and I'm dead. I do realise that I've gone early on the music cancellation, by the way. I'll just bring that back a minute. That mask is kind of protection. Very sweating under it, though, to be honest. Can you imagine having a mask like that on? Running around carrying a massive backpack. Likes a good dance, my guy. Airsoft. Indeed. Do you reckon we can just sneak a lemon Jakeman's in while it's loading? We can do that, can't we? Oh, the Bane henchman. Oh, Tone, I think you're giving me a bit too much credit there, mate. The vibe ought to be a fat northerner. No idea what he's doing. Dropping the lighting down for the screen has really helped as well. There's been a few games where I was struggling to actually see the dark areas on the games. And considering playing Demonologist tonight, probably important I can see. Hey, Toll, thanks for the follow, mate. Appreciate that. Tell me I'm a small streamer without telling you I'm a small streamer when I still have alerts on for followers. This isn't Demon Blaster. No. I just hope it gives me the extract that I know. Ish. Point being that when you're small, every single follow is an event. Bigger streamers, if they have a follow notification on, it's just going constantly. Complete annoyance. Does it feel like the right kind of loading music? Here we go then. Wish us luck. We ought to start a poll for how long, or a prediction for how long you think I'm going to survive. Well, Emacom is open. Right, really, Ditch? Come on, dude. Right, okay. I've got no idea where we are. But I can tell you that that was a sealed room and I can't get out. Gunfire already, which is nice. Has this put me all the way to the south? It has. So I'm in the bottom of the map and I need to get all the way to the top of the map. Thanks, game. Don't know what this stuff is. Take that though. I wouldn't know what counts as a good spawn versus a bad spawn at the moment. Yeah, oh, fucking... Thanks, Ditch. I wonder if jump scares are a little bit like gambling. And when the fun stops, we should stop. That was perfect, Ditch. I bet you had a little chuckle to that one, didn't you? Just sat in your big leather chair. Thought I heard somebody then. Let's not get too excited though, Tol, because it's not like I'm going to be able to get out with any of this stuff, is it? I'm literally a loot delivery service for somebody else. Just sat in his big leather chair, stroking a cat, which is weird because he doesn't own a cat. Oh, put it in the pouch. You see, that is smart, mate. I don't know what it's for, by the way. Rum and raisin. Not a bad cake choice, that, Mac, to be fair. Ooh, this looks like something big. Ooh, shit. I don't think I've got the storage space to get that back, though. It's better than the one I've got on, though. I can't pick that up. Probably made us a bit heavier and a bit slower, though. That's a good point. So if somebody doesn't loot that... So what I could have done is hid it somewhere, couldn't I? That would have been smart. Now, I wouldn't have normally opened up on that dude, but it looked like it had seen me. There's another one in there somewhere. I don't like how much listening I have to do in this game. Yeah, I've got plenty of space in the rig at the moment. But that's what I kept doing before. You only need enough to take one mag, don't you? For it to reload properly. I don't think you can insure ammo either, can you? That's about 6 kills I've got. Maybe 4, 5. Ooh, there'll be some medical stuff in there if I can do this without getting shot. Okay, maybe a spark plug. What's a spark plug doing in a medical bag? I know that I am being a complete and utter pussy at the moment. I just want to give myself every chance of getting out alive. This is a big moment if I do this. Chances are very slim. Shit, there's one behind me. I'm just going to get tucked in here a minute because I think somebody's following me. There's a smash over there. Oh, there. This is tense. I believe there's somebody in this building. So if I try and get across there, I'm going to end up shot in the back, and I don't think there's a way down. Because it's like an overpass, isn't it? Oh, there is a way down. Okay. I'm just nervous because I know I'm near the edge of the map, and if you go beyond map bounds, you get sniped, don't you? Where did I miss the loot? Am I safe to go down there, Tol? I don't know where the boundary of the map is. Okay. Thank you. Boundary. So the boundary's that street behind us. So where's the way down then? I don't see a way down. Oh, you can go left. Okay. Ho, ho, ho. Now I have a helmet. This feels a lot safer. Then I need to go back up there to the right. I'm happy for a bit of direction, mate. I don't mind. As long as we avoid spoilers, learning the maps. I'm either going to learn them from playing, from reading, or from watching, so you guys helping out is fine. So back up. Thanks, Mac. That'll be brilliant. upstairs and to the right. I keep hearing dog noises. There aren't any attack dogs in this, are there? Up here. Oh, I see, yes. Medical bag, look at that. Good shout, mate. There we go. That's what we needed. So if I put one of those in there... Does that count if I die now? Or do you need to get it out safely? I saw another bag back there as well. It's two, look. Another medical bag back there as well. Oh shit, that looks like something big. Hand drill? The hell's that? Can't really make space for that. I don't think. It's a hideout tool. Right, okay. So will that go in there? Maybe I can make space for it. So I'll leave that double slot there for reloads. We should be okay. Right, I'm going to get out now. We've had a lovely time. We just need to get out safe. Be kind, Ditch. Be kind. I will honour it, though. Them's the rules. It's stay in and loot around. Double-edged sword, isn't it? If I stay in and loot around, chances are I give more of the players time to either die or get out. Is there a way up from that side? Or will that put me back? That'll put me back in the basement, won't it? I could go underneath and up the road. Yeah, I quite like that as an idea. We won't be in a massive rush. I think I'm going the right way for the extract, so we'll just go nice and slow, underground. Hopefully, not bump into Giga Chad and all his mates. What I do like as well is that it's a very similar queuing system to Ark Raiders in the fact that getting it in one ear is bad enough, Ditch, but Jesus Christ. There isn't a discrete solo queue, but it does try and queue teams up of equal numbers. Not guaranteed, but it tries. This looks like a decent run. Well, now I've got some shades on, mate. I mean, what could possibly go wrong, right? I heard something then. These maps will just be brimming with good loot areas, and you just got to learn them. I don't know what US rounds means, mate. I'm going to be honest. Do you mean the bullets that I've got loaded in the weapon? The huge oh, you mean all this? See, when I've played before, I've got cornered and scav after scav after scav have come after me. And I've ended up low on ammo. So I kind of make sure. The US box. Oh! Didn't even know that's what that was. 120 ammo of 54539. Okay. Well, we'll keep it in the bag for now. And we'll see what happens. Let's be honest, right? I'm not making it out alive. So, we just play as though we're going to make it. And commiserate when things go as expected. You and me both, mate. You can hear dudes shouting up at the top. I'm hoping they were up at the top. Right, I'm not going to do any more looting because I feel vulnerable every time I open a box. This is eerie as fuck. If I can get out with everything I'm currently carrying, I'll be very, very happy. I know that going past all these loot boxes is probably giving everybody a Forrest Whitaker eye. But we'll be fine. Plenty of time to extract. No rush. Right, no pressure though, Tol. See, now I don't want to lose my drill. Thought I heard somebody then. Need to find a way up. Looks like we've come to a bit of a dead end here. Thanks, Stealthy. Can we get through there? That looks like that's a ramp up. Yeah, it looks like you can get through there. Don't get extract camped, because it does happen. Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me either. Just have to keep moving when we get to the extracts. It's only 6 seconds. Does the timer keep going? Or if somebody else drops into the zone, does it stop the extract from working until one of you leaves? I just know there's going to be somewhere with Overwatch over the top of the extract. I'm going to get there and go, we did it, guys! Boom. Dead. The timer is team-based. Okay. Right, okay. So, if there's a bad guy in... Bollocks! You absolute swine! Thanks, guys. Thank you. I mean, I love you, but come on. If I'm right, it's just up here. Oh, shit. Yeah, he looked like he was a bit erratic for a player, didn't he? Am I going the right way still? It's up there, isn't it? I think it's up there. Or am I lost again? Go the opposite way. What? Am I lost? Thought it was down there. The extract. Tent is right. Where? Oh, there! Shit. I see it. Of course, that's the main road, isn't it, coming up? Well, let's not panic. So that's where the sniper is, isn't it, up there? And edge of limits. Plenty time, 7 minutes. Most players should have already exfilled by now, unless there's one or two that have just come up to this to camp it for the last few minutes. Literally, the other side of that fence is where I need to be. Yes. Yes. The tension is real. Toll, thank you very much for the words there, mate. I think I was about to walk down an alley and get sniped. Ditch, I love it, mate. Thank you for being so kind. Very unlike you. 22 minutes raid. 2,000 experience. What do we kill? Scav, scav, scav. Would it tell me there if any of those were actually players? So none of those are players. They're all NPC scavs. It'd say Usek or Bear, even if it was a player scav. Good to know, you see. Learning. Oh. That's if I'd have killed a PMC. All right, got you. 1.4 kilometers travelled. Good. And I think that's level 4, isn't it? Close to level 4. There are bosses and guards. Oh my god. Do you know, I think I kept running into one of them at the sawmill on Woods. Trying to work the game out, and I was getting killed from like 100 meters away. It's like, what is going on? And then I walked into the extract at Woods, where if you walk past the car, the sniper one-shots you. Thought I was being killed by a player for about 4 runs. Brilliant, right? Right, so look at what we've got then. Look at all this. Guys, we've got loot! Loot, I tell you! Right, so if I go to my hideout, did you say I could expand storage now? Can't wait to explore more of it, Tull. I really can't. There's so much to this game, it's hard to convey. So, for level 2, I need a drill WD. I can track these as well, can't I? If I put it on a wish list, it'll show me when those items come up, won't it? It'll put an hideout thing on them. They're auto-tracked. And 2.5... Oh, 400... So you need 2.5 million to upgrade. Oh my god. Right. Right, let's see if we can do some of this stuff then. So, we've now got a helmet. I've got no space in my bags, in my stash. Where's all this stuff come from? I didn't think I'd got any of this. So if I go to traders and to tasks, hand over any found in raid medicine items. So do I do that from the trading screen and do it on sell? Put stuff in rigs to save space. Right, okay. No, you don't do it that way. Okay. Press the turning button. So it wants me to do 3 medical items. So if I did the 2 bandages and that counts as 3, doesn't it? Keep the Lex and the CMS. Yeah. So bandage, bandage, and the strap. I'll do it, won't it? Done a mission. So, has that completed? Locate the Emicoms. Oh no! Did I just needed to go into the tent? But that can be done on its own run, can't it? Doesn't have to be done in one raid. Right, so we've shut up, Mac. We've satisfied the hand-ins. I just need literally at the side of the tent. God damn you for being so unforgiving, game, but also thank you. Right then, so if we open this big bag, I can put the drill in there, can't I? And some other stuff as well. If we unload the ammo, that'll take too much space up. So I'll just drop that into there. What do you typically... What would you suggest you actually sell? 10 big... Alright, Toll, come on. Some have less space than the take-up, I see. Can you fold bags up? Thought there was a way to fold stuff, but maybe there isn't. But if I've got them in my inventory anyway and they're empty, I might as well put stuff in them, haven't I? Yeah, I think I need to get some money together, though. I don't know what I'm supposed to sell or what I'm supposed to keep. But, see, that's come up with a little tracks thing now. So, what I'll do is I'll use this bag. Because that must be for the storage upgrade. There must have been a bolts thing, and so... This other stuff I think I'm going to sell. Is it level 15 where you get access to the market, where you can do stuff? We will sell that weapon though. I'm not too fussed about a carbine. Right, so you can sell them to other to the traders. That's good. I like the weapon. I'm happy with that. I'm gonna get rid of some of this stuff that's not tracked at the moment. I think I need decent money as well for when I'm purchasing bits and pieces and ammo and stuff. Paper. Printer paper. Why would we want printer paper? How do you play tape? Do you need to have a... Oh, that's the recorder. You pick tapes up and play them, don't you? That's right. Yep. So, you mentioned this gas analyzer as being important. What's that for, then? Is that another item that you need, or does it just sell well? Is it worth a lot of money? Best item. Right, okay. So, what I'll do then... You'll need to turn those in, but I'm presuming I can't do that just yet. I'll put that in the big bag as well. We're doing alright for ammo. Perfect. Perfect, 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 perfect. Right then, I've probably got time for one more run. Then I need to go and have some food, and then I'll be back on to play some Demonologist with the guys later. I think I'm going to do... My scav should be back up now, shouldn't it? For when the doggo farts. Tone, that's granted, mate. That is absolutely granted. Okay, so I'll put that back in there. And then we'll go back to... On here, we should have the scav back up with a pistol. Brilliant. Keep going, baby. Keep going. 11 AM in the morning sounds good to me. Here we go again. Music feels quite fitting. I am so happy that I managed to do a single run. Just one run. That's the only one I managed to do for a while. I'm okay with that. I have readied up, Mac. Thank you. As if I'd ever forget to ready up. This is the argument that I have with people. People were talking about Arc Raiders, kind of saying, should have a PvE mode and a PvP mode and turn... If you take the PvP threat out of extractor games, they are just fucking dull. You need the threat to be there, to be real. I don't know what any of that shit is, but I'm having all of it. What I've got to do now is work out where the hell I am. A pocket cannon. Well, let's hope I can put it to good use, eh? Hang on a minute, this is where I was before. I know where I am. So that means then... See? I'm learning. There's a loot area back here. Dude! I'll take all the cookies now, please. Already looted. How do you know it's already looted? Right, okay, got you. So, if a bag's empty, it's been looted. It's not just that it might be an empty bag. Right, Emma comes up, so we're gonna follow the same route. Something else that I've read, which makes a lot of sense, is you just kind of learn routes around the map. So you know where you're spawning, you know where you're going, you know what you're trying to do. Problem now is I'm getting a little bit too complacent. But there is only 9 minutes left, so we're probably going to be okay. If I don't shoot another scav, unless I run into a late extractor, we're good, right? Or a player scav. Other than watching the way that they move and stuff, is there another way to tell if a player is a... Somebody above me. So I shouldn't worry too much about scavs shooting scavs. Okay. I know that there's stuff there. If I go on a scav run and visit that tent, will it count, do you think? Or do I need to do it as my PMC? Yeah, you see, I may have done that by accident before, but once I can tell the difference, there's no way I'd do it on purpose. Because if you ruin your scav rep, am I right in thinking it takes a lot longer for your scav runs to come round? Do you watch a lot of Tarkov then, Wicked? Listen, mate, I know I've mentioned this before, but as one of the main sponsors of the content and the stream... Shit, that's a player. If there's certain games or certain genres that you prefer, just let me know, dude, and I'll do what I can to play them. Are you a Peanut fan at all, Tol? I don't know what I can do here, because if that's a player, they're staying there for one reason and one reason alone. Peanut is outstanding. He really, really is. I'm so glad that he won some awards. All these people are now kicking off because he's not a true VTuber, need to get a fucking life. He won fair and square by being bloody better than they are. Shit, I forgot where I'm going here. Is it up there? I've just seen somebody ducking, diving. Where... oh, is that the exit that way? That's the tent, isn't it? Or am I going the wrong way again? I don't know. I'm scared to go too far in case I get... I think that's the tent. It is the tent. No way. No way in this world am I about to follow a successful PMC run with a successful scav run. Fuck that. Come on, somebody headshot me. Put me out of my misery. The chances of anything being left in here is low, right? Still get loot XP from opening stuff though, don't you? Let's get out of here. That, right, I know that that's a very false sense of security. But I'm happy with that. I am really, really happy with that. Oh. Brought some stuff out as well. Should I just sell everything? Is it worth keeping any of that stuff? Paid actors. Yes, Mac. Oh, there's a bandage there. That looks like it's trapped. Some screws, did you say? Oh, yeah. I was just about to say, where are the screws? Maybe they're the things you've just put in your bag. Take the cheese. That will forever be called cheese, thanks to you, Tol. Seems though you were quite happy with that gun as well. I think I'll keep the gun. Bit of ammo. Call that the rainy day bag. Mask might be good money. Right, okay. I'll sell the rest of it. There we go. Would you like 32,000? Yes, please.
Ништяк, пацаны, сегодня мы кайфуем.
Making bank, baby. Making bank. Right, guys, thank you so much for being here for that. That's first of what I'm hoping is going to be many Tarkov runs. If I don't see you later on the Demonologist stream, have a good evening. And I'll see you next time up in. Tol, very nice meeting you, mate. Hopefully I'll see you around. Take it easy, guys. See you soon.